Who else has a good playbook? I don't know. I heard Oregon does. Ohio State, Penn State. So let's see. Oh, you should see if you can change the stadium. Oh, okay. What?
Welcome everybody, and we are
the 3-3-5
for
type.
another sensational college football matchup. Nobody at home today who can stake their claim in this neutral site showdown.
Here we go.
Hello and welcome everyone to a game that we've been eagerly awaiting. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Arkansas State Red Wolves, taking on a squad from the American, the Temple Owls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week.
Let's go. We'll see.
And the Red Wolves will put total leather and we'll get started.
Oh shit, my shit lagged right there.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. He's brought down at the 29 after a 10-yard gain.
Wow, the running back there showing you his skill set as he's able to rip off that one for a first down.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. Rides the back and leaves it. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Looking to pass, it's Simon. They'll run the screen, and maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the defense sniffed that screen out perfectly. All the D linemen, they were reading the body language of the offensive line. They knew something was up, and when the screen pass got thrown, they were right there to make it.
Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
That defender is a matchup nightmare for any offensive lineman to block. He's got athleticism, he's got length, he's got flexibility. He put it all on display on that side.
Well, look at this. Instead of trying to pin their opponent deep in their own territory, the offense stays on the field to go for it on 4th down. Throws to the wideout.
Oh, you motherfucker.
They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line.
Good pass.
They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it on their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Extending the play. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
And that's why you always want to be pursuing the football. QB scrambling, he rolls out to the right, but don't quit if you're on defense. Get somebody after the QB. They got to him, they hit him, and forced the incompletion.
Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Quick strike
Is that
complete.
my guy?
Still on his feet at the 45. Oh, and he not only gets the ball back, he's also got enough for the 1st down. I don't know if it was luck or... And it looks as if they've buzzed
that's a
down.
boozer,
Replay
yeah.
wants to have another peek at that last play.
I think you were down.
And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. The Owls have it with a
damn.
1st and 10.
I didn't even pick my play on that.
Dropping back, it's Simon. Got it set up on the outside. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down.
Yeah, and you're going to see this offense find different ways to get this running back involved. It's not just going to be on handoffs, and they're certainly going to line him up in different places and even throw him the football. But the screen game's a big part of it, too. Try to get him going there.
And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. 9th play of the drive coming up, but they'll have to convert 3rd and long to keep it going. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds us back in the middle. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the 1st. Temple lines up quickly. They'll run play action.
There we go.
They got him for the sack, and they'll get the ball back after the 4th down stop.
Coaches talk about it all the time. We're going to be aggressive. Well, they were aggressive on that 1st drive. They go for it on 4th down. No dice. Now you put your defense on the field. I like the aggressiveness, but now you got to deal with some of the consequences.
Makes his man miss. The ball's
Oh, no.
Oh, the offense fortunate to fall on that one, and they'll live to find another play. The Red Wolves with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Second down, they'll go to the air. Throwing right. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Out of bounds at the very edge of the red zone at the 20.
And that's what I love about this offense. You're not going to get all of your big chunk plays in the passing game by throwing it deep down the field. You can kind of dink and dunk, and on that RPO play, they had it dialed up and set up to go to that player in the right flat. Nice job.
Nice job by the defense staying glued to him, getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football, knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
Now on the option. They'll go to the ground. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there.
That's exactly what you want to do against the option. You want that thing to string along out wide so you get more bodies to the football. Nice job playing the 1st option, the quarterback. They've set the pitch out wide. Guess what? Ready for that, too. They tackle him, and they get him on the ground.
Back to throw. It's Rayner. They're setting up the screen. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Red Wolves! Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
Touchdown, Red Wolves.
This is a running back that can hurt you, not just getting handoffs, but they use him in the passing game as well. They called the screen at the absolute perfect time, and it ends up being a touchdown.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fair catch, called for and made. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. From the shotgun, the inside give. Nice move to keep running. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. The give is to Smith. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain.
It's on the option.
So after the break, they'll go back to work. From the gun, the running back has it. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
I know that wasn't a huge, sexy gain. I know not everybody's jumping up and down, but what it does do is put you in a great position to succeed on second down. 2nd and 10, really hard. 3rd and 10, really hard. Now you're in a manageable situation. It really gives you the whole playbook.
Back to throw, it's Simon. Finds his tight end. There he goes! He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a first down and a pickup of 10.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
And the Owls are in the hurry up. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Looking for a big play.
Oh, no.
And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up.
The quarterback just needs to settle down. He looks like he's just too excited right now. He had his receiver wide open down the field and just put way too much mustard on that throw, overthrowing an open guy. That should have been 6.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air.
No.
Quickly out to the tight end. Across the 25, he's got room. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down.
I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Defense showing heavy blitz at the line. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Defense there to stop him after he picked up a yard. Ball's at the 17. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. What powerful running, just driving the pile forward for everything he could get. He'll be just a few inches short. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into 4th down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. On 4th down, looking to pass. It's incomplete, and the defense comes up with a stop.
Well, great defense on that one. They were ready for pass, and they forced the incompletion. They're coming off the field. That's a big win for this defense.
They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. Give to the running back. It's a running room. Just what the doctor ordered to get away from the shadow of that goalpost and pick up a first down at the 23.
Man, those are so hard to defend. You know, the quarterback, obviously he's doing the run-pass option and creating some indecision in my head. And look at that. He hands it off, and the back gets a quick 10. Easy. You know, like just chews up yardage. Just really, really tough to stop those kind of plays.
Oh, come
that
on.
Pass is incomplete. Sometimes a quarterback just needs to turn the ball loose. It was like he tried to guide that one in, and it disrupted the timing.
Yeah, and just like in basketball, when you shoot a shot and you start trying to aim it, you really, really miss. You know, quarterbacks, they got to quickly be able to recognize, do I need to fire it? Do I need to put a little air underneath it? And it's just a tough thing for a quarterback to be able to do. But over time, you see they have less and less mishaps like that.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Back to pass, it's Rayner. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on 3rd down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
And he's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game. So you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him. He'll make those contested catches.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He'll do it himself. Gets it past the marker. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. And the Red Wolves with the 1st and 10. Looking for space. It's Cross.
Whoa.
He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling.
Great running backs consistently make people miss, and he did a really good job of breaking one tackle, but he couldn't do it to the next, and to the next, to the next. The offensive line going to have to do a lot better job, giving him some more space so he can get out in the open field and make some plays for this offense.
They had this drive going, but they face a 2nd and 15. He's loose. Snowed under by the defense.
Really nice play call there on 2nd and long by the offensive coordinator. He was able to get a lot of that yardage back by running the football, and now, of course, it sets up a 3rd and manageable situation.
The Red Wolves are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Looking downfield, it's Rayner. Quickly to the flat, the wide receiver screen. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line.
This defense has got to be better in coverage. You want to get off the field, you got to keep defending. You got to do something to make the offense feel uncomfortable. So far, way too easy for this offense.
Offense threatening, 1st and 10 from the 31. Grab behind the line, it's Little. Turning on the Jets. Out of bounds right at the 20-yard line. Edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on a score.
All right, defense. It ain't working, right? They're stringing together several first downs here. We're going to need to change this up, find something we can disrupt the quarterback and mess up this offense a little bit.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. And incomplete on the deep.
Pass interference.
I think the QB wants that one back. You know, you're down here in the red zone, tighter areas, hard enough to fit it in, but definitely not wanting to fit it in against double coverage, and he misses, and probably a good miss because that could have been worse.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. And
What
it'll
the
be
fuck?
incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays.
There's the
2 straight
football.
incompletions. You've given up some yards, and the opponent's in field goal range. This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send the blitz, because if you sack the quarterback and create a negative play, you knock them out of field goal range.
Here comes the heat. He's got it. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
And the Red Wolves in the hurry-up. Trying to blow his way in. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas State.
And they trust their QB to execute like they have the whole first half, and he delivers, and they build on this lead
Go Red
and build their
Wolves.
momentum going into halftime.
And the extra
87-yard
point
drive.
was good. Kickoff unit on the field, and this
Playing in the
defense will
greatest
be called
stadium
on
of
to
all
protect this
time.
lead.
Look at those end zones. Aren't those pretty?
He'll bring it out. It's Worthy. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be?
Fiend,
To the ground with the back.
fiend. Tackled.
May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just enough time for
Come on,
one
Red
final play in this
Wolves.
half. Looking downfield, it's Simon. Gonna take a shot. Incomplete. They took a shot to wrap up the half and came up empty. That's going to wrap it up here in the first half. Stay tuned. Second half not too far away. Temple will try to boot this one deep to get the second half underway.
Doesn't let you pause either. Better make it the world's quickest piss. It's gonna kick it out of bounds. Better hurry up. Sorry, chat.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
I'd love to score again. Oh, Bologna.
A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra block.
Right.
On the snap, it's Cross. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the...
Racing to the
There he
right.
goes.
The 40. Oh, he's got some space. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Red Wolves.
Love the
Theo
play call
Nash to
offensively.
Quiz.
They knew the defense were crowding a lot of bodies close to the line of scrimmage, and once they were able to get into the second level, all they had to do was make one guy miss and get one good angle. And with the speed that ball carrier has, man, that thing was a sure shot touchdown.
What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give him a different look. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Snap to the back.
Whoa, bro.
Caught. Close to the marker. It's Simon. Racing down the left side. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown. Great example of how a second half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt. First half looked bad. It looked like it was bleak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it turned around. More drives like this is what's needed.
And after the extra point, they're now down 21-7. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that.
Wildcat's fun.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Cross. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. We thought we'd see a little Wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. On the direct snap, it's Cross. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got. Direct snap. It's cross. It's a seam wide open. Wide open.
There he goes,
spaces.
baby. There he goes,
He's
baby.
at the 30. He's at the 10.
That's my boy. That's my boy, Jaquez.
He got loose, and it was lights out after that.
And this dude has been a problem today. Almost 200 yards rushing, rips off another long run.
Dude.
He has been impossible to stop. They've featured him, and Palmer, I would continue to feature him.
Yeah, I would too, David. I think he's the definition of
sure
a
that's
running
how you say
back
it.
that
That's all I'd
gets
say.
better as the game goes on. The more and more you give him the football, he just seems to get stronger. He seems to get faster.
So, Jaquez.
People do not want to tackle this guy for 60 minutes. He is putting on a show.
On the move from
Jacqueline?
inside his 5.
Oh, damn. Good
Couldn't
return.
find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give him a different look. They'll send the back in motion. Snap to the back. There he goes.
Oh, you motherfucker.
Out of space. The 30. Past the 20. And the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Temple.
Man, it's easy to call
That might be the
plays,
offense
but
you
I
have to
got
run
guys
in
like
our
this who can
dynasty,
take
bro.
the ball and rip it 70-plus to the house.
Wildcat
How about
shit.
the speed? He showed you a little bit of wiggle. This dude's got it all. Nice touchdown run by the running back.
And with the extra point, they
All right,
trail
ready
by
for
2
some more Wildcat?
touchdowns, 28-14. So the kickoff team will come out after they turn in a score on that last drive. He'll call for the fair catch
We
here.
don't need a...
We thought we'd see a little Wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. On the direct snap, it's cross. The Wildcat created an alley, picked up a few, still some work to do for the first down. Lining up in the Wildcat, let's see what they've got.
I don't know. Hit Y and then flick your left stick down. Is that what you mean?
On the direct snap, it's cross.
Oh,
Toss. Turning it on. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. And that's what this option will do to you. They got the pitch man free, and he was off to the races.
where were you been all game,
Really
bud?
nice read that time by the quarterback in the option. He had the ball out
Yeah,
of the
dude, he came
perimeter.
out of
He saw his pitch
nowhere.
guy open. Nobody
He came out
accounted
of
for him. So
nowhere,
you flip it to
bro.
him quickly. Nice, accurate pitch out in front of him. Easy catch. And then he's able to do the rest. Look at the speed that time on the perimeter by the pitch man, picking up a massive gain for this offense.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
I like the running back there on the route, the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, he was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give him a different look. On the snap, it's Clay. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Well, after ripping off a big-time run on his opening carry, a negative play this time around, and this is going to be key. They're going to keep giving him the ball, and they need him to have more positive plays than negative ones if they're going to win.
We thought we'd see a little Wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. There he goes. He's got the first down, and they did a brilliant job getting them out flanked with the Wildcat.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
time. Tackle behind the line of
Ready that
scrimmage. After
time.
that big run, the defense answers.
Well, this running back has had a pretty good day so far in this game, and I think the key right now is for the defense to find a way to slow him down. He had a good run 2 plays ago. The defense gets the TFL on this one. I think you got to change up your fronts defensively and try to give this offensive line different alignment looks to see if they can confuse him. All right, so now you're in this 3rd down situation close to the goal line, and it just feels, David, like they're going to have to throw the football in order to score a touchdown here. I like maybe trying to get the quarterback outside on the perimeter and give him a run-pass option.
I like that, too.
Tight end trying to get in. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas State.
This guy is officially a problem. His 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. Nice job by the offense, too. If I've got a matchup I like, continue to pick at him until they stop him.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Smith.
Oh.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got. Gets the back moving. Snap to the back.
What the fuck?
He's loose. And the
Is Wildcat just like that or what?
Gets it to the 49-yard line.
Give the offensive line tons of credit on that running play. Just working really well as a unit right now. They're being physical. They're getting a lot of push. And you see guys working up into the 2nd level, getting hats on hats at linebackers and DBs as they try to get involved. This O-line right now really showcasing their physicality.
And the Wildcat is not working. They knock him down behind the line. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give him a different look. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Motion from the back. Snap to the back. Pocket breaking down.
There we go.
The Owls are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. Back to pass, it's Simon. Buying some time as he moves left. On the move, he fires.
What the
Got
fuck?
his hand to the left. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33.
And this quarterback
Bullshit.
wasn't thinking about taking off and running with that one. He was outside the pocket, but he kept his eyes down the field. He kept reading the coverage. He was surveying to find an open target. Accurate throw, and they get the 1st down.
And he forged ahead just a bit. Not a lot working with the Wildcat there.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
And the ball is
Yay!
recovered by the
Let's
defense.
go,
and he's
bitch!
off. Turning on
Let's
the
go,
Jets.
bitch! Did not need to
Finally
spin.
brought down, but what a play. Not
What happened?
only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. Guys, we'll see if this Red Wolves offense can get moving. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
And he didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If he could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
Got enough space. Touchdown, Red Wolves. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Well, this offense has been physical. They came out in this game with a lot of pride and the ability up front and the belief that they can block people and get it done. They are dominating this defense.
It's in a regular shotgun
touchdowns now
formation.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive.
It's in a regular shotgun formation.
Really grown.
It's called like double motion, halfback wrap or something like that.
And here's the return.
There's a couple plays that they motion
He
like that.
was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Toss sweep, trying to get it outside to the right. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Temple lines up quickly.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football.
Yeah.
They got to get more creative, but whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it, but the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front seven has dominated this entire game.
And the Owls need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. Sends it back in motion. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. Catch in the middle. It's Clark. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line.
Just keep picking those up.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
We thought we'd see a little wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Snap to the back. It falls incomplete, and man, was that close to a complete disaster. Might want to file that one away for a while.
One of the biggest reasons today why this offense is losing in the game is they haven't been able to get it going throwing the football. This guy still has not thrown a touchdown pass. They thought coming into this game they were going to have tons of success.
Oh, he's got some space. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48.
Damn it.
And the best thing about this, the offense can't worry about the scoreboard. Just keep trying to make plays like that, Jesse.
I know a lot of people in the stadium probably feel like this game is over, and maybe it's been over for a while, Reese, but don't tell that to this quarterback and his teammates. They're still out there scrapping and clawing.
And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. He'll pull it on the
What
read.
the fuck?
Quarterback gets the first down.
You son of a
really
bitch.
nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment.
It's gonna hit you. I was
And
gonna
this
straight for the
QB is
ball.
dialed in. You've already seen the passing ability to make plays down the field, but how about this? Running the option as well. The diversity in this offense, really hard to stop, and he's having a day.
Back has it. Running back searching for a hole. Wildcat look didn't get much. Picked up a few on that one. Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got. Direct snap. Creates a little space. Defense played the Wildcat very well on that one, stopping them for a short gain.
Well, I think the offense at this point now, they're just trying to limit the damage. They want to get out of here and move on, turn the page to the next game because things just have not been going their way, throwing or running the football.
The Owls are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. To throw, it's Simon. Here's the pressure.
Oh,
Gets it out
on
fast.
your ass.
Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Owls! And they add 6 more to that trip for the house.
And a nice touchdown.
That was
Continue to fight,
bullshit,
continue to play.
man.
This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a...
The fake, they flip it to the kicker. And this one's not even going to come
I
close.
saw
Man,
that.
they threw it in reverse.
I did the same thing. I saw that.
So after getting into the end zone on that
I
last
can't
drive,
see
they're
shit.
set to
Screen
kick
don't
it away.
move.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
Nah, I'm cool. I'm cool with the yards I got, bro.
This drive will start at their own 27-yard line.
He is this.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. He fires one deep down the right
Fucking
side.
fucker.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
On the direct snap, it's Cross. It's a seam wide open spaces. Running inside the 20. Slippery slide, find his way.
Let's go, Jaquez.
Crowd into the end zone.
Theo dance,
Touchdown,
Jaquez,
Red
Theo dance.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they
310
handed him the
yards,
ball a lot?
holy
Because
shit.
he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great
Oh,
back.
shit.
And 4 touchdowns on the day.
And it's no good. He missed the extra point. That drive took no time at all. A couple of plays and finished it with a long run for the touchdown.
Yeah.
And a few anxious moments, but
Oh.
the hands team is able to fall on it.
Man.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously
Computer?
expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
The jump bounced right over that one dude, though. I was like, fucking perfect. Yay. Oh.
So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look.
Now,
Snap to the
Wildcat.
Finding an escape route. They forged ahead just a bit. Not a lot working with the Wildcat there.
And I think this offense is all but surrendered, right? Like they're down so much. They need to be throwing the football if they want to score a bunch of points to get back in this game. But they got to find something moving forward, man. This was a rough day. This was not a great offensive performance. They got to bounce back the next opportunity, the next moment. Because today, oof, it was not a good day.
It's third down, and the line to gain is the 36. Back to throw, it's Simon. Finds his big tight end. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. Offense uses a timeout. 17 seconds left on the clock. Chains are set, and Temple has it with another 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Working on the right. The offense gets the timeout. 12 ticks left on the clock.
Well, another catch by the big fella. And, hey, this defense now in the second level, they've got to understand that they're going to see some play action. They can't keep biting on the fake. It's not easy to do. You've got to be aware of the tight end and his release. As soon as you see him get upfield, right now you know it's pass. So don't even worry about the fake. Get your eyes focused and find the big fella to go make a tackle or make a play on the ball.
They got shit.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. Off play action. He wants it all. Pass is broken up, incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6.
I was all over that
Well,
shit.
at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the blackboard and see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try it, right? And give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football. You're not just going to take a knee and go into the locker room with your tail between your legs. I like the fighting spirit, just not enough of that today.
And here we go. Final play of the game right here. On third down, he drops to throw. And they got him. Didn't have much much of a chance on that one, and a
Let's
fitting
go.
way to put a
Who's your
cap
tight
on
end?
this game. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Look at my running
You know
back.
you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep pouring on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players. More physical. They were faster.
I said better players.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese
Running
Davis.
back went
You've
for
been watching
310
another
and
presentation
5,
of EA
bro.
Sports College Football.
Oh, 4, actually. Are you trying to play again? Who are we going to be? Okay. All right. South Carolina, UTSA, Texas State. God damn it. What the fuck, dude? You can't be Oregon. That's bullshit. That's not even fair. This isn't fair at all. You better change the stadium. We're not playing in Death Valley. Alright. I guess.
This would be a good time to ingest some extra caffeine. Late night adventures on the gridiron, and we all know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. Hello and welcome everyone to a game that we've been eagerly awaiting.
Anything can happen
We'll see a squad
when
from
you
the
kick
Sun Belt,
off
the
after
Texas
dark.
State Bobcats, taking on the 8th-ranked team in the land, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former
down.
Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. LSU will put a foot to it for the opening kickoff.
I hope I do too. I hope I do too.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt.
Alright, so I gotta use a shitty team. I need to go through my depth chart. Why was this guy not the starter? They had a guy with a 91 overall that wasn't the starter. At quarterback, yeah. Yeah, I don't know what the fucking deal is. Damn, they got some speed. Holy shit, bro. This guy's nuts. Oh, dude, how do they have so many fast players? Holy shit. Well, every once in a while. Hardly ever. I'm like, okay. Okay. Well, I guess we don't punt. Okay. Waiting on you, fool. Waiting on you, fool. Yeah, your team's crazy. How? Your team's like a 90 overall. Doesn't matter sometimes, dude.
They'll move the tight end. Hold it, finds his man on the left. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
Oh, that just really nice catch by the big tight end.
Oh, the run.
Up there catching the football.
Takes the handoff. It's Burgess. Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31.
And those little runs, man, they don't look great in the box score, but I love when an offense stays on schedule, and it makes those third downs more manageable, easier, harder to attack me now from the...
There he goes. They mark him out of bounds at the 42, and they're on the move.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field, and they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
Tight end now in motion. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the tight end. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Good timing on the quick out. Inside the 20-yard line, pushed out at the 18, and they're in business. The Bobcats will have it 1st and 10. Got it in the middle, it's Simpson. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end,
got a little dangerous,
that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line.
So far, it's been a rough first drive for this defense, but I tell you what, guys, all can be forgotten if they can bow up and make a stand right here. You got a goal-to-go situation. You know they're going to try to be physical. The field's already shrunk. Get some momentum back right here. Get a big stand. At least hold them to 3.
Back has it.
Let's go.
He'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Bobcats.
They did a really good job of
Let's go, Bobcats.
Stringing that drive together. It was a long drive. They needed to convert some specific spots. They did it, and here's how they ended it. With physicality. Punching him in the mouth, opening this game with a statement, and they got the early lead.
When are you going to join the dynasty and pick your team?
The first score of the game.
Oh, are you already in it?
You
already picked it?
They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive.
I know, but you haven't joined the league on here.
Called on to protect this lead.
Why not? You can go and set up your recruiting class and stuff already. Oh.
He'll bring it out. It's Watkins. Stopped at the 17, and he's
I like those all yellow uniforms. Really clean. They look good.
From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. They'll knock him down for a loss.
Go State.
The Tigers want to pick up the tempo.
And man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call,
Oh,
man,
no.
getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness,
to cover
and
that
using
guy.
his strength to get him to the ground. That is a ball.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. Just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Off the play fake.
Sacked.
Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and that can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
You should have picked a different playbook, brother.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
This is not an ideal start for this offense. Your defense already gave up points on the first drive. This is your first opportunity, and you're not doing the most important thing, protecting your quarterback. Already 2 sacks on the day.
Are you punting it? No, we're not punting it. Wow.
They told us they were going to be aggressive no matter where they were on the field. Didn't take long to prove it. Going for it on 4th down in their first drive. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down?
That's a great job there by the defense here early in this game, getting a huge stop, and they've got an opportunity to make the
Football.
opponent pay. Offense taking over.
Football is the Lord's
great
sport.
Field possession. Let's see what they can do here from a play calling standpoint to try to put some points on the board.
Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast, low. And the offensive linemen, they have no chance to stop those guys as quick and as fast as they are.
The defense really hurt itself with that penalty. Now it's 2nd and 8. Back to pass. Pressure coming.
Oh.
And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
If I'm a play caller right here, I'm a little bit frustrated. And I say that because I can't take a sack here. A sack might take 3 off the board for me. I got to understand the situation. I got to get the ball out, try to make a play, but most importantly, don't make a negative play.
Trying play action. Fires to the wideout. And it's incomplete, and this defense makes a 4th down stop.
And they decide to go for it. They decide to be aggressive, try to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback, not on the same page. No dice, turnover on downs.
Opening play of the drive from the 39. On the run, it's Durham. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Then you hear about run blitzes. This is exactly what a run blitz is. When you know the ball is coming up the middle, you want to bring those linebackers, get them closer to the line of scrimmage, and fire. Right when the ball snapped, he's coming downhill, doing a good job creating the loss. That linebacker really knew what was going on.
And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter.
Let's go, baby. My wife's watching the stream. Shout out my wife. Leave something nice in the comment, Toddy.
After the break, and it is 3rd down.
Tell Rusty, give Rusty one good compliment.
To the air, it's
Say
Nussmeier.
something nice about Rusty.
Now adjusting. Trying to escape and get it himself. He stopped short, and it's 4th down.
She said laughy emoji.
Quickly
Laughy
to the line.
emoji in the heart.
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it.
Incomplete. Yes.
The football, and they'll turn it over on
Oh,
downs.
hell yeah.
Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it.
Daddy's
what a job
ball.
by this defense early in the game. You want to set the tone. You want to set your offense up as much as you can. And here in the first half now, giving the ball back to them on their side of the field, shutting the 4th down conversion down, sending a message to this offense.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. He's got it.
Let's go.
They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down. New set of downs after the completion.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating.
Oh, out of space.
I like it a
Makes the
lot.
grab, and it's enough for the 1st down before he's dragged to the ground.
All right, second quarter, getting closer to the half. Offense is still having a lot of success stringing some 1st downs together.
Tried to
Defense is going to
spin
need to
there.
figure something
Couldn't
out before they get to halftime.
Work.
From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there.
You fucking
Going to work on
boy.
2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover
Yes,
to pick up that
mistakes.
1st down.
I like it.
Wants to go up top. Complete. Touchdown, Texas State.
Theo dance.
Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
Why?
It's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard
Oh,
right now.
no.
You do.
I was
It's
tapping
early,
A
but you gotta
as he
find
was running
something
up.
Positive. Right now, everything going in the other
fucking-
direction. So how are you going to respond when you've been hitting
I
the mouth
tapped it
early
one
in this
too many
football game?
times,
You
I
gotta find
guess.
something positive quick.
It just clicked.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch.
You gonna play some Forza? I'll play on Forza.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard
Oh, yeah.
line.
Yeah, we can do it.
Scanning the field, it's Nussmeier.
Pick it!
Quarterback just flat, missed it, incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find
Come
a
on,
way
defense.
to get
Texas
their
State
rhythm
Bobcat
going here in the
defense.
first
Let's
half.
go.
We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Defense.
LSU quick to the line. The play action fake.
Sack to
And the
McGee.
pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Well,
I
think one of
didn't
the biggest
actually. Look
reasons
at
why
the
this
play-
team is
look at
finding
the previous
themselves in
play. I
a hole
didn't.
here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback.
Previous
They
play was
haven't
cover
been able
one
to get the
linebacker
ball
blitz. I
deep
brought
down the field,
5.
throwing it
That's
with the
it.
consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
They'll have to do a better job of protection this time after that third down sack set them back, but they'll go for it here. Throws to the wideout. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not.
What the fuck?
And I don't know how to explain that one. 4th down and long, the percentages are low anyways, and on your side of the field, that is not the way I want to create momentum or start my first half. I'm not sure what they were thinking on offense.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Using the quick game. He's forced out of bounds inside the 5 at the 4, and they save the touchdown, at least for now. This is a great way to control tempo, control the game, feeding the tight end, and they've done it beautifully here in the first half.
You find great matchups, Reese. I mean, you think about it. He's too good to be covered by linebackers. You like your matchup versus a safety, so zone or...
Looking for the end zone. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Texas State.
First down,
and that's his
Tejas.
second receiving touchdown of the game. My man is just finding Peyton.
It's a fake. The kicker wants to throw it. He makes the grab.
I had to get my 2 points back.
Have seen something on film as they turn the fake into the 2-point conversion.
I had to get my point back. Had to get it
Not
back.
going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch.
You are wrong. But I could be wrong. Yeah, you are. Uh-oh, you're around.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half.
Uh-oh.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Texas State's good, actually, bro. I wouldn't want to fucking play them.
They'll toss it to the left. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And this offense on first down, man, they go backwards.
Yeah,
and they built the deficit. And they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
Oh, they're after him.
Spigot.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
They've already got a bunch of sacks on him today and another quarterback pressure. This offense has to try to find a way to get the ball out a little bit quicker, to protect the quarterback a little bit more. Whether it's screens, whether it's draws, whether it's rolling your quarterback,
Let's have a shitty
something has
playbook.
to change for this offense to protect the quarterback a little bit better.
Damn.
The Tigers need their binoculars to find that
That's
line to
lamer.
gain here
Fuck.
on third down. Out of the gun, the inside give. He cannot get there. It'll be fourth down. No signs of any kind of kickers. They'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains.
Too modern
Whistle blows. We are
offense.
at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead.
That's his name.
They are undaunted by going 0 for their first 3 fourth down attempts, and they'll try it again. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down.
That is a huge play early in this game. We came into this thing wondering just how aggressive this offense wanted to be, and there you go. First half, 4th and long. We're not bringing the punter out on the field. We've got a guy that we think can read the defense and deliver a strike, and we've got playmakers stretching the field vertically. They show...
Oh, I thought I picked it.
Turning it on.
Fuck you.
Fuck
you.
From the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown by
I thought I
the Bengals.
picked it.
One of the things I love about this quarterback, David, is that he keeps his eyes downfield when he gets outside the pocket. He might have had an opportunity to take off running with that, but he knew he had an opportunity for an even bigger play. And how about the run after the catch?
And that's great. You love that about the quarterbacks, but it's so frustrating when you got a guy that just breaks the contain of the pocket, breaks down your defense. Now you got to cover longer in the back end, and you can tell he comes free, he sees him, catches it, and walks right into the end zone.
That's good.
He'll bring it out. It's Reddick. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23.
I was born ready. Born ready.
Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. They'll leave it with him. Moves up to the 34-yard line, give him a 10-yard pickup.
And a great job by the offensive line. If you're going to run the ball right at the middle, you better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackles doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big gain.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. The option look. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Got a man. It's Burgess. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half for the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything right now to the defense.
Trying to turn the corner on the right. There he goes.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
Looking to the big tight end. Got his man downfield. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Bobcats.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half, running the ball, throwing the ball. They had insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Squibbity-wibbity.
Coming out with it, it's Watkins. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15.
I don't know either. That was weird.
Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. To the air, it's Nussmeier. Fires downfield.
What the fuck?
It's sharp. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
That was
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. Wants to throw on first down.
Thought I did.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. 2nd and 10, he'll throw again.
That's mine. That's mine.
The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against
this
I
got outran.
And his speed. He's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense.
Going up top.
That's my shit. Why didn't he even go up for it? Bro, I'm holding wide. He didn't even go up for it.
The 15-yard line, and this offense is doing
wide. He didn't even try to go up.
This quarterback has found a really nice rhythm here on this drive. He just looks dialed in. He's doing a great job in the pre-snap, seeing the safety rotation, and that time saw the one-on-one matchup to take a shot, and he hit it. He's in a really, really nice groove right now.
One more snap coming before halftime.
Fuck that.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. So the first half has come to a close. We'll take a break and head over to the halftime show.
That was so stupid.
And the Bobcats will kick it off to start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the
Oh,
play
you didn't
clock
even
and
say
pick
nothing.
up a penalty like that.
I didn't hear you. I don't think you ever said that.
Looking for space. It's Durham. Into the pile. Maybe got one. He stopped at the 21.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
I don't really have the words to describe this eloquently. I just know that he's going the wrong way.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Finds his man. It's Anderson. It's a running room. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be
I'm
fourth
never
down.
out of the league.
Listen, you hear all the time about how important it is to stay on schedule offensively, right? And this is a perfect example. You just can't have negative plays early in drives because even when you come up with big plays like we just saw, you're still miles away from picking up this first down. You're making it so hard on your offense.
Ouch. Ouch.
And this offense, undeterred by going just 1 for 4 on 4th down, will stay out there to try it again. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's got him along the sidelines, and the foot is clearly down for the catch, and they'll move the chains. The definition of 4-down territory has changed over the last few years. It extended into their own territory there.
Anywhere, everywhere, just look at the card, right? That card's supposed to tell us what to do, but maybe I'll go for it anyways. This offense took a little bit of a gamble, but they get the first down. Nothing to worry about, Reese.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Quickly to the top.
Oh, you bitch. Oh.
He's got room. He's loose. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Handoff from the gun. Picks up the first down. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though. You just wondered maybe in the second half, if they keep giving him the football,
Sacked.
It may start paying.
Cannot get away. It is a huge sack, and I can't imagine what he was thinking on that play. The Tigers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Finds his man. It's Durham. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it. They're short of the first down. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks.
What the fuck?
Got a man. It's Anderson.
Oh.
He'll go out of bounds, and he steps out right at the 8-yard line, and this offense is in business.
Well, this guy's having a day. It doesn't matter where he's lined up or what routes he's running. He just seems to always be getting open, and his quarterback is taking notice. He's looking his way. Nice job there, throwing in time, getting it to him in space, and allowing him to go to work. This is turning into a very nice statistical day for this wide receiver.
Really nice job by the defense playing responsibility football, making sure the quarterback couldn't make any of his reads, making sure the picture is not clear, getting downhill, getting the quarterback on the ground.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. And the pass is incomplete. Jarred loose by the hit.
And this is the part of the field, man, you really got to have a plan because these windows get smaller and you're trying to fit that ball into the end zone. It's difficult to do. Quarterback, receivers, they got to be on the same page.
It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. Safe completion on the screen. He did not make it. A stone wall on 3rd down. facing this double-digit deficit here in the second half. Almost a no-brainer to go for it on 4th down. Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. The sweet feet buy a little time. Touchdown LSU!
Bullshit.
Quick strike through the air for the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up
That was
and make
stupid.
tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trust.
Forget the kick, he's going to throw it.
Sacked him.
Now to make sure this kickoff team
Nope.
covers it well to not
Too
give back
fast.
that last score.
Too fast for you.
That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
Too fast.
We thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here.
For my hacker. Or
Direct snap. It's Burgess. Oh, and he's going backwards. Defense not fooled at all by the Wildcat.
And you're seeing on both sides really hard to run the football in this one. You've got to give both of these defenses tons of credit. They are so physical up front. These defensive lines can take the game over, and right now, it's tough sledding on the ground.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash
Big
plays.
doubt.
But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead. They know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
He'll get it inside the 40. They'll mark it
Big
at
time
the 39
first.
before he goes out of bounds.
big time first down for the Bobcats
Tell me he's a
of
defensive
Texas
guy.
State.
He's handing it off. The offensive line's block and run. I got to go get it. Quarterback pulls it, throws it to the right. It's kind of like that hidden hat game. Like, where's the ball? I'm always trying to find that daggone thing.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
Right past you. Today is gonna be the day that they're gonna throw it back to you.
So the final period starts with a second down play. They'll send the back in motion.
You like all the motion in this playbook?
Looking to fire. Trying to set up the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. The Bobcats are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got an open man. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark
That's how we
it at
do
the
it.
28. It's first down.
Well, this defense has given up some big plays in this game so far, but they've got a lot of talent on that side of the football. Someone has to step up here, make a play, get a stop, and put their team in a position to win.
And the Bobcats will snap it on 1st and 10. Gets the back moving. To the air on 1st down. And he's all bottled up.
What the fuck?
Turning on the Jets. Defense has it. They're on the move. At the 20.
Oh, I ran past you.
Touchdown Tigers. And they turn it into a defensive score.
You You always hear coaches harping on their quarterbacks to keep 2 hands on the ball. That time, he got hit. The ball came free, bounced right into the defender's hands, and he makes them pay, taking it back all the way for a score.
And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. The scoop and score. What a lift it can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did. Fair catch called for and made. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The give as they work on that clock. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
Late in football games, I have a plan. I want to run the football. I want to put my quarterback in great situations if I do throw it. Low risk, keep that clock moving, get a few first downs. And if I get a few first downs with that clock moving, I get the W and get out of here.
I just love the way the defense prepares. Each and every week we see this defense come out, and it's like 11 guys. They've got their head in the game, and they're playing as one unit. They knew it was going to be tough facing this option game with the quarterback in the running attack, but they've just done such a good job so far staying home, playing their assignments. You saw it on that.
Oh, he's got some space. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts when you're tripping.
It's a seam wide open. Wide open spaces. The 20. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Bobcats.
Man, I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that, and he can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners when he kicked it in gear and got the long touchdown.
And the point after is good. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25.
I didn't realize you're in onside recovery. How to skip it.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Motion from the back.
Do that.
Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. Just a short pass to the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
And when you're trailing by a couple possessions in the fourth quarter, you can't do much of this, much more. I mean, this offense has to find a way to attack the sidelines, the middle of the field, deep down the field. It can't be the little dink and dunk. This offense has got to find some explosive plays.
LSU right back to the line.
Well, trailing like they are right now in the fourth quarter, their execution offensively is just going to have to be at a premium. You can't afford a lot of incompletions at this point. Everybody is going to need to be on the same page moving forward.
Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. So now it's second and long. Back to pass. Throws to the back. Makes the catch. It's
Oh!
There he goes. There's a live football.
Well, they got a really nice drive going on offense. They're on their opponent's side of the field, but you're not going to come away with any points if you turn it over. And they've got to do a better job of ball security. Very, very lucky that ball went out of bounds.
And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. He'll keep it himself. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. Now the play fake. Throws to the tight end. And the timing just a hair off.
And you just got to know the situation of the game, obviously. After that incompletion now setting up third down, you've still got timeouts. You can attack the middle of the field. It's all out there for you. There's no need to panic because of those timeouts, you still have an eternity to get back in this game.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
Let's go,
Looking
baby.
for more room. The 40. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Texas State. What a play. Not only the interception, but the great return for the score. It is one thing to come up with the interception. No.
I didn't say I did.
There, turn it into a score.
Make a big play.
I
And
didn't
don't
say
be
I read
content.
it.
That's right. Go out and make an even bigger play. And he does it. He makes
Glad
the
my
pick,
computer
and
was
then
there.
takes it all the way back to the house. Looked like a wide receiver, for goodness sakes. Turn on the Jets, making the big play.
Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a
player
big lead.
again.
They're trying to hold on to it. He'll call for the fair catch here. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Off the play fake on first down. He wants a big play here late. He throws back across his body, and it's picked off. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
And I love this defense understanding situational football. You got the lead in the fourth quarter, getting your nickel packages. You know the pass is coming, and the execution was great.
Yeah, they thrive on takeaways, and they love to get into games late with the lead because one of the strengths of their entire team is their secondary, and you saw it there. In nickel, they're able to come away with the pick, and it's looking like they're going to be able to seal this game.
Caught in the backfield, it's Simpson. Oh, a lot of space. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here.
Yeah, and tight ends aren't just line up and block guys anymore. These guys are athletes. You line them up all over the field, and nowadays you even start to feature them more and more in the passing game.
Oh, whatever.
Now inside
I'm
the 20,
merciful.
first and 10 from the 18.
I am merciful.
Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
You got to give the coaching staff credit because they really do focus all season long on situational football with the lead late in the game. If we're on offense, we're trying to stay in bounds. We're trying to bleed the clock. And after ripping off a really nice run, that guy knew, I've got to get down. I cannot get pushed out of bounds, cannot get tackled out of bounds. Really, really nice job.
He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying
It's all
to
run
defend
plays,
their own
though.
end zone. And on that short gain, that will bring us to the end of this game. You sort of think that over the years you get immune to these types of upsets, but this one is a shocker that might go on the list of all time.
Dude, huge win. Like, you can't say enough about being a team with a considerable talent disadvantage. Like, you're the underdog for a reason. You go in, this is a top 10 team you're playing against. Like, everything says you shouldn't win, but Palmer, they came out and they absolutely took care of business.
Yeah, they showed up in the biggest moment. You got to give these players a ton of credit. They may not be as talented as their opponent, but this was a game and an opportunity that they took advantage of. They made the plays they needed to make. They put the rest of college football on alert with this win. This is one these fans will be talking about for years and years to come.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.